guys, welcome back and happy Halloween. That's right, it is Halloween morning. I stayed up until like 11:30 working on my costume. I will show it to you later. I've spent all morning working on the dogs' costumes. I'm just waiting for some paint to dry and then some glue to set. And while I'm doing that, I'm also watching a classic. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. My nephew and niece will be coming over here to go trick-or-treating in our neighborhood, so I'll definitely keep you appraised of the festivities today, and I'll see you later. I found a quiz on StarWars.com. Which Star Wars character should you take trick-or-treating? First of all, pick a costume, and the options are pirate, witch, ghost, or gangster. Well, I don't like witches or ghosts, and I wouldn't want to go as a gangster, so I'd go as a pirate. Question 2. What will you use to carry your candy? A pumpkin-shaped pail, my boyfriend, I just fill my pockets, or a pillowcase? We'll go with the classic, a pumpkin-shaped pail. 3. How are you traveling to houses? By car, on foot, skateboard, or I like to be carried? On foot. 4. Pick a favorite candy. Chocolate, any full-size candy bar. I prefer apples or whatever has the most sugar. Chocolate. Based on last year, you avoid one house because of what they give out. What was it? Dental floss, toothbrushes, raisins, or pennies? Pennies. Question 6. What's your favorite Halloween activity? Pumpkin carving, mask making, a Halloween mood table, or telling ghost stories? Mask making. I like making things. 7. What game are you excited to play at a Halloween party? Bobbing for apples, ring toss, pin the smile on the skeleton, or withered corpse? I don't know what withered corpse is. Bobbing for apples, that's classic. 8. You knock on a door and no one answers but the lights are on. What do? Grab the toilet paper, keep knocking, bust down the door, turn around assuming no one is home. Keep knocking. Persistence pays off. 9. Are you afraid of the dark? No, not anymore. I will show you the power of the darkness. Oh dear. I would say not anymore. What Star Wars planet would you most like to travel to this Halloween? Mustafar, Scarif, Tatooine, or Kashyyyk? Kashyyyk, I like the forest. You should take Chewbacca! If you think you might need a little muscle or an intimidating look, a towering Wookiee is a good friend to have on your side. But remember, he always thinks with his stomach, so you'll be out collecting treats until his appetite is satisfied. To finish the dog's costumes, Red wore his for about 1 minute. No, less than a minute, and then shook it off, but I managed to get a picture of him. And now for Manali. She's moving around so much, I'm going to have to just get video of her. So, there we are. Rocky the Flying Squirrel. Or in this case, whoa! She stole it right out of my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Link Skywalker. No, it's not the best mashup there ever was, but what can I say? I threw this together in 2 days. This is the sleeveless tunic that was already dyed green. One of the sleeves that was cut off I used for the hat. The ears are paper, hot glue, and, of course, peach-colored paint. Not the best things in the world, but at least they go on my ears. I made them a little bit small. I could have made them a little bigger, and they probably would have looked better, but like I said, I was on a time crunch. This is just a modified lightsaber, and no, this is not glued directly to the lightsaber. I can take this off when Halloween is over, but it's the Master Saber instead of the Master Sword. And the shield I'm fairly proud of. This is what was taking most of the day yesterday to make. It's cardboard, a little bit of craft foam, and of course lots of paint, and some, oh gosh, poster board. That's what it is. So, and of course I've got a little bit of an ocarina just because Link plays music, but there we go. Link Skywalker. I hope you guys like it. Now I'm going to go downstairs. So the trick-or-treaters have begun to arrive in large groups, seems like. And we're just listening to the Monster Mash and hanging out with the dogs. Mom's, hey, careful, don't rock like that too much. They think you're a scary grandma at the window. my job is music player and holder of hounds. It's coming up on 6:45 in the evening. The sun has just gone down. It's still a little light out there, but it's been approximately an hour since the first trick-or-treaters began to arrive, and this is what our candy bowl looks like right now. As a matter of fact, the last kid took a peek in there as they were getting their candy and said very matter-of-factly in a very chipper tone, "You're almost out of candy." You gotta love kids' honesty. But so many of them have been polite. They've said thank you and everything, and I've been having fun. Have you been having fun?
Yes.
Yeah. I could think so. She's been sitting there all the whole time with this great big smile on her face, and we've even been dancing to a little bit of Halloween music, which note she doesn't normally do. So yeah, unfortunately I've run out of music, so I may have to replay the favorites. Something I did last year. I'm going out for a Halloween walk, just to enjoy the quiet. Okay, I'm on the walking path. Don't mind telling you guys, it's just a little bit creepy. It's very, very quiet out here, except for my footsteps. Anywhere I'm not pointing the light, it is pitch black. There are no lights along this path. Most of the people have closed up shop for the night, including us. And yeah, this is just a little bit creepy. But I know that there is literally, I would say, almost no history of anything nasty happening around here. It's, you know, vandalism and things like that, but nothing violent, at least not for a very, very long time. It's actually really peaceful. Look up, you can see the stars. And, you know, hear a few dogs barking, but that's no big deal. In fact, I know exactly who those dogs are. Those are our next door neighbor's dogs, the Doberman and the Poodle. I know things aren't very well focused, but that's okay. I think maybe I'm just talking to keep myself from getting too nervous, because I have never done this before. It was on my bucket list. Walk down a path through the woods on Halloween night. Like I told you before, I really don't like being scared, but this is a way to sort of test my courage. And this is like one of the safest neighborhoods in America right now, so anyway, forgive my chatter. I'm not pointing it at my face because with the light pointing ahead of me, you can't see my face. Okay, but if anything does happen, ha ha ha, you'll be the first to see it. My fingers are starting to go numb. Put in some creepy music and you guys would be freaking out right now. Okay guys, I'm back from my walk, intact. Nothing happened. The only sounds I heard were laughing children. And that was it. And not in the creepy way either. But yeah, it was very peaceful. I enjoyed my Halloween walk. This is going to be a yearly tradition for me. Go for a walk on Halloween, just to enjoy the atmosphere. And I think I'm going to close out the evening by listening to the 1938 radio broadcast of The War of the Worlds. Either that or watch a classic movie called The Ghost and Mr. Chicken. But that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and click that little subscription button down below. Question of the day. If you celebrate Halloween, how do you do it? Do you have any special traditions? So, until next time, this is the Clumsy Jedi signing off. I hope everyone had a very happy and safe night. Good night.
And besides, nobody likes a clumsy Jedi.
Clumsy?